Welcome to the next Bartholomew's teaching tip. This is tip number 24, I can't do it. So we're going to look at some things you might possibly say to a student who's just claiming they can't do it, and you maybe think that they could at least have a go at it. So I'm stuck, I can't do it, this is too hard. I seem to get that a lot in my lessons, and sometimes I think it means it's just too challenging for me to have a go at right now. So here is a list of things you might possibly say in response to that. Do something different. What could you do with your time which is useful, will help you understand the topic, but isn't the thing that I've set you? So you can define your own task. Would that be a way forward? What about imagine you were somebody who isn't stuck? What are they doing? Are they reading it through again? Are they making notes? Are they asking for help from somebody else? What are they doing rather than just giving up and saying it's too hard or I can't do it? This one I suspect will work with people. If you could go home right now, if that work was finished, what would you do to finish it? If your life depended on it, what would you do? Is this really impossible or is it just difficult because they're not the same thing? Explain to me what you've done so far. What have you actually done towards understanding this? Or have you, as I sometimes find, not really listened to the instructions and then said it's too hard? What have you done? I'll come back and help you when you've made some steps towards improving your approach to this piece. What about just doing it and then getting it wrong? I think our students are very worried about failure, and they should be more worried about not trying, I think, actually. Another way of looking at it is that getting it wrong isn't a failure, that's just what learning is. That when you do any kind of learning, 9 times out of 10 you probably get it wrong. It doesn't happen correctly every single time. That's not the way learning operates. Some of our students don't seem to appreciate that. Other ideas. So I've clearly failed to get across how to do it. So you find somebody in the room who you think understands it and get them to explain it to you. What did you do last time when you got stuck but still managed to do it? Did you have an approach? Did you go back and look at your notes? Did you plan things out? Did you reread it? Again, what did you do to make use of this? Because the learning can't be, I ask an adult when I get stuck. That's not going to help you when you leave school. Just this one. It's really great that you're stuck. I'm looking forward to seeing how you cope with it because you're so mature and I really look up to you as a person, and you'll be doing all sorts of things that will really impress me about it, and I'm really intrigued to see what they are because they are the learning. So hopefully buried in there is at least one thing that might work with some students. Let's hope. Thank you for watching this. I hope you've got at least 1 or 2 ideas to try and push students to be a little bit less eager to give in at the first tiny